I Googled fun the other day. What provides amusement or enjoyment? That's what it means. I am,
lacking that.
I think when I was a kid, anything that would give me any sort of excitement or amusement or enjoyment.
His eyes are gorgeous.
You know, I don't think my family meant to ruin it or anything like that. You know, I don't think they did it on purpose, but I think
It still happens.
sometimes they try too hard.
Oh.
I have to remind myself to breathe sometimes. I have to remind myself to be present. Remind myself that the sky is not falling, that there is no other shoe, which is incredibly difficult because there's always another shoe.
Mm-hmm. Ain't that the truth? He has such sad eyes. He's perfect for this role.
You know, maybe if I could provide more amusement or enjoyment for myself, it would be easier to provide for others, you know.
He's such a beautiful character. I really like Carmy.
You know what a lot of restaurants suck at?
How much time do I have to answer that question?
Desserts. Can I pitch you something crazy?
We send Marcus somewhere?
So maybe not so crazy.
No, I think that's smart.
Like Copenhagen?
Yeah, I got spots there.
I mean, I figured you would.
Your dishes are art. Like, I love the coloring on that.
Fucking shit. That's salt.
Oh.
It's too much salt. You marinated it too long. It's okay, though.
I mean, it's not okay if it's 2 times in a row.
I want to make a suggestion. I think our palates are fucked.
Where's the suggestion?
I think that we need to go out. We need to try some stuff, like a reset.
You're sending me home?
No. Inspiration. It's gonna take me about an hour to clean this up, and then I'll meet you at Kasama. Does that sound good? Hello?
Did you really give me a fake number?
He did. Oh.
No.
Then how'd you get the real one, girl?
I didn't mean for that to happen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was a mistake. Okay.
Sure about that? You know, the thing is, that could be true. You never know with the man.
Are you busy today?
Yeah, but fuck it. Oh, he's supposed to meet with Sid.
They're really big boxes and I need a really big car. Do you still have that van?
Yes. No, we do. We still have that van. I am in.
I'm glad that he's embracing what he said earlier about providing joy and fun for himself. He also had made arrangements with Sydney, I believe, still. So hopefully that doesn't like... Uh-oh. Is he not there? Okay. Carmy. That ain't it. Oh no, Carmy. Shit. I get what he's doing, especially considering his opening monologue. But this ain't the way we go about it. We don't ghost friends and miss other obligations in exchange for that. That'll just create more conflict in your life. Well, at least he texted, but texted after the fact. And it was his idea. But at least he apologized.
Hey, what can we do for you?
I'm Sydney. We were emailing earlier.
Oh, Carmy sous chef, right?
Yeah.
You know what I appreciate about this show? It's all on location. Like, I know you have like designated sets, but when they walk like that, like the vibrancy of Chicago, like they really do a good job at using colors and actual real life locations. I don't know, there's just something so beautiful to the Bear.
Where you at right now?
We're actually about to open up a new spot on Orleans, yeah.
Always trying to be the best.
Is there a timeline to opening?
We want to open in May.
Yeah.
that sigh.
If there's any advice that you have, I will take it.
I know that you're gonna have great food,
Yeah.
and make sure you have a great partner, someone you can trust.
Child, that's the second time someone said that to Sydney. Fuck.
Why do you think it closed?
We had a terrible business partner who took all of our money and flew off to Hawaii. I wish that wasn't a common story in this business, but, you know, these things happen all the time.
Oh, shit. It's the third person. Oh, my God. And then him ghosting doesn't help matters. That is so smart, though, of what she's doing, like going around to the restaurants for closing and asking for advice and things that they can do differently.
What's your profit share?
Not like that. We're just, we're working together. Yeah.
Got it. Been there.
And how'd that go?
I just, you know, listen to your gut.
Yeah, I heard.
Child. Sydney, just talk to him and voice your fears, because clearly now she's anxious. All these people telling, like, it's like you're getting testimonies from people and it's just seeding more doubt in you. Oh, there's only one way to alleviate that anxiety, and that's just talking it out. And even then that might not, but shit. Oh, she's probably thinking of her mother.
Richie, you're just spreading shit everywhere.
Wow, everything looks so different.
Well, you got wood rot, you got termites, you got roaches, you got dead raccoons.
Bitch, what don't you have?
This isn't a facelift anymore.
Yeah, you know, pal, I think you might be right.
Yeah, it was terrible. Like,
So we just knocked everything down?
Yeah.
We have a timeline. Does this go against the timeline?
Preferred that I call you to tell you that the walls are rotting and they need to be knocked down?
Why y'all so close?
Exactly.
Well, I think she was looking at her phone all day, waiting for you to say something.
You know, for next time, what should I have done?
This just feels...
Oh, this is her anxiety.
And then it would have been nice to have been included in it.
Okay, got it. No. Next time the walls need to be knocked
partnership.
down. There's nothing we can do about it.
You let me know.
There. Sydney, you need to recalibrate. Maybe you need a little joy. A little lotion on your elbows, too. Come on, girl. My black girls need to know better. A little lotion on the elbows. Oh, Sydney. This was quite the episode for her. Just her anxiety just raised. It's so interesting seeing Carmy kind of calm and come down a bit, and then Sydney kind of... Okay, so that was episode 3, Sunday, and it was a heavy Sydney Carmy episode. I would say for Carmy, it was really about, I think his session in the beginning of the episode really set the stage for where his mental state and his emotional state would travel throughout the episode. Him voicing about finding, or just opening himself up to enjoyment and fun, and hopefully if he finds a balance in his work and things that bring him joy, it'll allow him to be more present in himself, present in his life, and that presence can help him help others better and help himself better. It's all about kind of a cycle, a circle that he nurtures within himself and the people around him that he's really trying to work on. And I love that about him so much. That opening monologue and just the focus on his eyes, I really like the acting there. It's like he's searching for what comes next and he's thinking before he speaks. It's diligent and it's real and it's gorgeous, and I really appreciate when the camera just goes into their eyes and allows us as the audience to kind of see them thinking. I really, 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 really like it a lot. And as for Carmy, we do see him choose fun or enjoyment with Claire, and it does have a ripple effect into Sydney's day, given like, could he have texted her immediately after, or like tell her that the plans have changed pretty earlier than, like, before she got to the restaurant? Yeah, he could have. And could he have called when, like, just taken a second to pick up the phone and call her when she asked for when she texted him to call her? Could he have done that? Yes, he could. I do think Carmy isn't, he's an ass, but he's not an he can be an ass under stress. I think a lot of people can be assholes under stress. God knows I'm an asshole when I'm stressed. But he is not someone who does not seek to rectify his behavior, if you get what I'm saying. Like, he's very considerate of the people around him. At least I think he comes off as a character that is not opposed to hearing criticism or critique, and looking to adjust on how to not be an asshole or inconsiderate or in the way of your day. Like, he's a very considerate character. And so I feel like it hinges on communicating. I think everything in life hinges on communication, but he's not someone who you communicate something to and there's not a part of him that is now searching or seeking to better himself, because he is a character, I think, that has kind of, from the very first couple of episodes of season 1, he's always looking to better himself in his craft, but he's now really dedicating himself to his emotional state and his mental state, and making sure that that's good as well. So yeah, I think it really just depends on Sydney voicing her fears. And speaking of her fears, she just spent the day hearing all these like testimonies of partnerships that went wrong, or the word trust. Like, we heard her father bring up trust, and we heard trust come up twice. And I think it's a healthy thing to, like a healthy fear. Like when you co-sign a lease, like there's a healthy fear there, but I don't see it being a bad thing. I think that fear and that anxiety can open a rather than thinking, okay, this is all going to go well, you can kind of open a path where you can communicate and you can set boundaries. You can say, this is what I would like, this is what I would need, this is what I want, because it would suck to invest yourself so much into something and there's no promise of a return or no promise of reaping the benefits of that investment. I don't think they have like a strict business model where, this is what you get and this is what I get. But you clearly see her in this episode, as well as when she was talking about delaying her pay so everyone else in the restaurant can also get paid. Her and Carmy are both doing that. There's this level of investing yourself into something, and it would just suck because the partner that you're meeting halfway, or at least 40% of the way or 30% of the way with, something goes wrong, and it just feels like, damn, all that time and hard work and effort. It's like a marriage. Like, you put so much of yourself into it and building a foundation, and when it goes wrong, it's like the floor falls out from under you because you've invested so much of what you hope to be a basis for your future into. So I think for Sydney, I don't think it's unfounded per se, because I don't think it's necessarily a reflection of who Carmy is. It's just the nature of when you invest. There's always going to be, I think there always should be, a scaling of all the things that could go wrong, and then searching it's like when you get in a relationship and you kind of think it's going to fail, and you kind of, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. But I think there's a difference between thinking something is automatically going to fail versus coming up with safeguards or ways to mitigate the risk of failure. And I think the best way Sydney and Carmy can go about doing that, communication. They got to communicate, and they have to be amenable to doing what they can within reason to help provide comfort to the other. Otherwise, I think miscommunication can definitely kill this partnership in its cradle. But there's nothing that I've seen in Sydney or Carmy that makes me believe that they're two assholes who just won't change, or it's just all gonna go bad. I think they are both individuals that when they're stressed or when they are in moments of being proud can make mistakes, as most people do. I think they're very real characters in the sense that they make mistakes and they're not always perfect, and they do maybe mouth off or do something that fucks everything up, but there is always, I think, a reflection point and a course correction in behavior, which is why I believe this will go well. Like, I don't see Carmy being an ass and saying fuck your feelings. I don't see Sydney being an ass and saying fuck your feelings. I feel like both of them are individuals who can come to the table and say, this is what I need from you. This is what I don't need from you. You do this, and if this happens, this is going to make me feel afraid that this could happen. So how do we make sure this doesn't happen? I feel like they've shown themselves through the course of an entire season to be people who are always looking to better themselves in their craft and in their personal, well, maybe not the personalized, but themselves. Like, I don't think they take pleasure in rotting away in any aspect of their life. They're very, like, they're go-getters. Like, they're go-getters in their lives, and I feel like that can come with a downside in terms of letting their personal life fall to the wayside. But I think we're seeing Carmy definitely doing his best to kind of not change, but do better, if you get what I'm saying. So this was a great, how can I not talk about the beauty of the shots and the food and the city? It's such a gorgeous, like, I feel like season 1 was gorgeous. Season 2 so far has just been even more gorgeous. Like, it's like so artsy and it's vibrant and the colors are so gorgeous. It's visually appealing to watch the show, and the actors are always phenomenal, always. And we did get a glimpse of Richie's daughter, Ava. I hate when kids talk about child support and they make comments like that. I think, yes, you want to be honest with your kids, but you don't want to turn parents against like put these kinds of words in their mouths, and it feels like you're tainting, like, even if they don't understand what it means, I don't know. I mean, I didn't go through, my parents never divorced, so I don't know what that's like, and I never really had friends whose parents were divorced either, not during their elementary, middle, high school days. At least my close friends, their parents weren't divorced either. So I don't know how it goes in terms of child support and children, especially young children, being exposed to those kinds of conversations, but it didn't feel good hearing her say that, and it didn't feel good to see Richie hurt because of that. Like, you can clearly tell he adores his daughter, and I just, it always makes me feel icky when child support and parents and all of that just gets muddled. Like, do your best for your child and try not to take out your relationship drama onto the child or put that onto the child. Like, always do your best to steer the kid clear of it. So that sucks. And I think for Richie, hearing his ex get a promotion, it really makes me think of that conversation he had with Carmy in the first episode of season 2 about how lost and directionless he feels and everyone leaving him behind and wanting to have the place. I fully believe Richie will find his place. He's very hospitable from what I've seen in terms of like building community in his restaurant. There's it's like, for instance, my mom, small business owner, like everyone, like we go shopping. Like, if I ever go shopping with her, like just recently we went to the mall and we were leaving and someone called out the stores, and like someone called out her name, and then I forgot how she did it. Someone said something to her as we were walking away, and we didn't think it was towards her until they said the establishment's name. And then we're like, oh, okay. And things like that happen. Like, if we go to Whole Foods, or if we go to like the mall, or if we go to the movie, like, people recognize her and they approach her with such joy and love. and they've known her for years, and they introduced me as her daughter, and they're like, oh, she tells me so much about you and she knows so much about them. I feel like Richie, based off certain episodes where we see him at the front of the store, like I remember him asking about someone's dog, like those kinds of things, that kind of hospitality. I feel like maybe Richie can bring that and find that place, because even though I do think he's an ass, and he is an ass, I think he'd claim being an ass, I think there's something very charming to his asshole-ish behavior. And I don't know, maybe he can, I feel like that can be his space that he can find, because he's clearly still struggling. I feel like I think that scene with his daughter and hearing about his ex getting a promotion was really trying to remind us, like, he's still trying to find his place, and he still grapples with the fear of getting left behind and wanting to do right by his daughter and wanting to better himself, not just for her, but for himself as well. I feel like it's self-improvement is not just for the people in your life, but it's also for you. And I love this episode. I love this show. It's not just well acted and well directed, but it touches on topics that are always so real and so relevant. So I always got love for it. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all for the next episode. Take care, everyone. Jeez. It's like an overload of fuck my life to death. Yeah. Like just a never-ending bullet point of things to
As
get
of now,
done.
we are 7 weeks out. Our DBA just got rejected. Fire suppression hasn't shown up yet. We have to schedule a second deep clean because our building's now considered a biohazard.
Hey. You okay?
Yeah, is this too much?
Yeah,
Mama, take a break if you need to.
don't tell anyone, okay? This is my problem, and I don't want this to change anything. Okay, I don't want to be treated any different, okay?
What?
And don't take this like I'm not excited, because I am so excited. Because of how we grew up and everything in our lives, I really want this to be loving.
My life be like.
Pregnant.
I fucking knew it!
I want to say, you can't hide that, girl.
I'm gonna go stage at a really great place. I gotta get on a plane, go overseas.
Oh.
You know how I feel about that. I'm excited.
The Copenhagen person that Sydney spoke about?
I'm a little nervous about it because I really don't want to mess it up. But I am excited.
Have they mentioned who this is? His mom? A parent?
You know, if she blinks 3 times, it means she's thirsty. She likes to have the blanket halfway up, not all the way to her shoulders. Yeah,
Oh, God, that is...
I got her.
Oh, yeah. Leaving your loved one in the hands of someone else? Shit. We got a black man going to Denmark. God bless. Bitch, did we go to... I don't know, I was just saying in the last episode how much I love how much they film on location. This is gorgeous. Or did they recreate... Or are they just getting shots from Copenhagen and then like they film somewhere else? I swear to God, if his mother dies while he's here, it better not happen. Oh, yes.
I'm Marcus Brooks. I'm from...
I know, I'm Luca. A Street, start at 5 a.m.
I forgot. Will Poulter, I just don't remember what I watched you in.
So that's 6 o'clock, that's always facing the guest.
Sure.
Or have I even watched him, or I just see him on Twitter? You know, sometimes you think you've seen someone in something, but you didn't. You just saw a picture of them.
Nuzzle that slither into the pudding just to lock it in.
Yes, chef.
No, clockwise, chef. Start the same way.
Yes, chef.
Oh.
No, again, chef.
So I'm a little nervous.
Oh.
Worse. Just be confident about it. Don't second guess yourself.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
I was just calling so you could hear my voice.
Oh.
I really like the city. The place I'm staying at is a boat. Oh, I made this thing today. I'm actually sending Christy a photo of it so that she can show you. Like Operation. Zzz. Whoa. It kind of tastes like a,
Minty Snickers bar?
minty Snickers bar.
Aw. This is so random. They'd make a cute couple. My intrusive thoughts.
Hey, Marcus! Brookson! How good is Copenhagen?
Dude, it's so sick out here. I'm living on a boat right now.
What up, Brooks?
Yo, fact, ask him.
Now, when was the last time you guys did this?
I think never.
We can't turn the gas on, and Carmy is literally gonna go full loose boots on us.
It's not gonna pop.
It's gonna pop! It's gonna pop!
That's gonna pop.
It's not gonna pop! It's gonna pop! It popped!
Oh. Got this black man on a boat eating desserts in Copenhagen. He living the life, y'all.
So how long you been a cook?
About a year and a half. You?
14 years now.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, so you started when you was 3? Did you go to school for this?
I didn't. Got in quite a bit of trouble. Ditched the check. They caught me, made me wash dishes, and I loved it.
How about that?
I played Division III football in college.
Oh, shit. What position were you?
Outside linebacker.
Okay. What does an outside linebacker do?
And 4 years ago, my mom got sick, so I was trying to find a better job. And I always used to get lunch at this beef spot. And the owner he was really tight, but also really out of his fucking mind.
How's your mom doing?
They say the expectancy was only a couple of years, and that was 4 years ago, so. How'd you get good at this?
Practice?
Honestly, I've made a lot of mistakes.
Maybe that's why he's so patient with him.
And then I started at this really great place as a commie, and this other chef started the same day as me.
Carmy?
Like, he was better than me. Much, much better than me. He worked harder and faster than I ever could. So I never left this guy's side.
And you got better?
Oh, mate. I got better than I ever thought I possibly could be, just from trying to keep up with him.
That's a good way to look
Like
at
Pippen.
it.
Who's Pippen?
He was like that with Michael Jordan.
Who's Michael Jordan?
Boy?
Fuck.
Lie again.
I know you
Lie
know who
again.
Michael Jordan is.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, we've heard of him in London, yeah. You know, most of the incredible things I've eaten haven't been because the skill level is exceptionally high or there's loads of mad, fancy techniques. It's because it's been really inspired.
So was it worth it? The time you put in?
I don't know. Ask me tomorrow.
I like them so much.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh no. What happened? Did he crash into the barrier or did it fall on him?
You roll under. Do you understand? Can you understand what I'm saying? All right, on the count of 3. Go 1.
Yeah, language barrier would suck here. Shit. How did this happen to you, sir?
Shit, sorry. Sorry. You all right?
Yeah. Probably terrified laying there, not knowing if anyone would hear him.
I do feel a little guilty though, not being home.
Oh, with his mom.
I don't know, I keep having this nightmare that Christy's calling me, telling me that my mom's dead.
Yeah, I
Please
get that.
don't let that
but
happen.
Also, she's okay, you know, like she's with people who care about her and are taking care of her. Be enjoying yourself. Like, you can't take care of her if you're not taking care of you.
That's interesting. We also talk about enjoyment in the last episode with Carmy. Such a wholesome character, a wholesome person. This might have been top 2 most beautiful episodes of The Bear for me. I loved it. Okay, so we got a Marcus episode, and I'm always happy about a Marcus episode. This was such a calm episode, a calm one. The relationship he had with Luca was one filled with patience and encouragement that it fit the tone of the episode. Like, it really set the tone. And during one of his conversations with Luca, the topic of enjoyment popped back up again. Finding joy in either something in a hobby, like outside of your work life, or finding enjoyment within your craft, within your work, within your livelihood. Just finding space to enjoy life, like the life you have. Because I feel like we do work a lot. We do everything we can to make ends meet, so to speak, but what makes it all worth it? Like him asking, was it all worth it? He's like, check back tomorrow. Like, just I love the relationship and the banter and the patience, like I said, that really existed within it. Beautiful. And that's just the episode in general, beautiful. And that's what I would use to describe Marcus's character. Beautiful. There's this searching and curiosity in him that it's so unique in terms of characters that I've engaged in TV shows. Like, I feel like he's a very unique character in that sense. And speaking of uniqueness and openness and curiosity, Luca, his character, spoke about having an open mind, and I feel like that was the backdrop of this episode. Like, a Black man from Chicago in Copenhagen learning how to expand his dessert skills from a culinary master. I was going to say savant, but he downplays himself in a way. Like, it's just in comparison to Carmy. I'm assuming it was Carmy he was speaking about, that it's like he described Carmy to a T, but just the openness, like, what does it look like when we move beyond our stereotypes, beyond our geolocations, beyond our languages, beyond the spaces that we're born into? What does it look like when we nurture our curiosity? Where can we end up in the world? Where can we end up in our lives? And this episode was just so ethereal in a way. Like, the ending music was so ethereal, the vibrancy. There was just so many beautiful locations that they had Marcus walk through and engage. This season is so beautiful. The last episode was so vibrant and beautiful, and this one too, getting to film on location. Like, we saw Sydney go through Chicago, and now we're seeing Marcus travel, but like go through certain spots in Copenhagen and getting to view these places and see him experience these foods. It's so beautiful. This episode, Marcus's character, this episode in general, just beautiful, vibrant, open. Like, it's like fresh air. if that's what I'm getting. Like, that's the feel I got. Fresh air. And it's beautiful. That's the word that really encapsulates this episode for me and this season so far. As for Marcus's mother, I'm glad she did not die. That was a fear of mine in this episode. Just, oh God, are we gonna get it? Are we gonna get it? Are we gonna get it? And I'm so glad we ended on something so beautiful. And that piece of music that played while he was making his food and trying it, just gorgeous. Gorgeous. He's gorgeous. This is gorgeous. The entire episode, gorgeous. The show, gorgeous. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it so much. The topics it touches, the feelings it like conjures up in you. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I'm getting it into the next episode. Take care, everyone.
What are you gonna call the dish?
Oh, well, I don't really know. I'm just like working through a few ideas. Like, there's this concept of like all the elements, you know what I mean? Like earth, air, water, fire.
Avatar?
I was like thinking about using duck, but we started with like a lamb.
Got a lot for tasting.
I know it's like we're experimenting.
It's a lot.
It's like good, it's positive.
Hey, Mom.
She definitely is someone with a lot of ideas. Sometimes she just needs to like narrow it down and get direction.
I'm thinking about doing like a play on like a panzanella.
This is a lot.
Do you feel like this is like too many ingredients?
Probably.
It seems a little busy, Mom.
Not too much.
Sometimes less
It's a
is
lot.
more.
It's a lot. I'm seeing now that it's a lot.
Yeah. Is this Ibra? What's going on with Ibra? He said, fuck that culinary school shit. Where he at now? How you doing, Ibra? Maybe we should have sent you to Copenhagen, too. Is that a cigar in his mouth? Boy. God damn. Can't say this doesn't look relaxing.
5?
7.
Ah!
Oh, you gained a second, bro.
Oh, that felt like 4. Are you sure you're starting it right?
I'm starting it right, bro.
Ooh, it's all bright.
You have an extra knife lying around? I need a good one for school.
Yes, just over there on the bench.
Carm,
Yeah.
you heard from Ibra?
No, why? What's up?
Nada. We'll talk later.
She got to start looking
Right,
for him.
go.
What are they doing? Oh.
Hey, and 5. Tell me that's 5.
7. That's good planning.
We have the appointments confirmed. It's just scheduling them is the issue.
Scheduling's the issue. Natalie, this fucker's making a sandwich.
Yeah, that's Richie's electrician.
7! Fire!
Carmy, we're 7 an hour ago.
Thank you. That's helpful. What's up, Unc?
Oh, nothing. Fuck's this weird shit.
We're
It's
mapping
mapping
out
out
the
the
kitchen
kitchen
for
plan for
maximum.
efficiency.
Can you let me talk?
Let me talk.
Please.
Siblings.
I'm concerned that we are taking our eye off the ball here. And I just want to be shut the fuck up, hyper clear. If I ain't seeing no progress, I do not want to keep pissing money away.
Is now a good time to talk about those Taylor Swift tickets? How we doing?
I don't know, Rich. Is now a good time to talk about you go fuck yourself?
Oh, shit. Bitch. That's a safety hazard.
Hey, what you eating, bud?
Electric made me a sandwich.
Nice, you enjoy that. Corn, sugar, what the fuck?
He can't do the drywall until you go.
Before the electricity is installed.
I mean, no progress. We don't open. I am 450K in here.
550K.
Oh, 550K.
Girl, why would
Fuck
you
my
have that?
wife.
I mean, we need help. What can we do? I feel like you always know what to do. I'm sorry, I just couldn't figure it out
You
myself.
just take it easy on yourself, all right?
That worked?
That was fucking gross, sugar. Time.
All right, let's go.
Oh my goodness. I love that scene so much. The banter, the chemistry.
Ibra, where you at?
Ibra is by a river or an ocean, whichever, sucking on cigar.
These plates?
No. Hear that?
No.
Right.
Okay, well, that's $55 a plate for that type of silence, so.
Okay, yeah, then we can use the shitty ones.
What's that?
Potential plates.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
That's $55 a plate. Nope. Right.
Exactly. Maybe at some other point.
Hey, I know we were supposed to hang out later, but, Yeah, I was wondering if you might want to take a drive to Winnetka with me instead. So I gotta ask, how gnarly is residency?
It's gnarly like you cannot imagine.
And the time commitment too, it's like 100 hours on, 2 hours off, so... Must really love it.
Isn't a restaurant 100 hours on and 2 hours off?
Sure is.
Isn't a restaurant gnarly and gross?
Sure is, yeah.
You must really love it.
I mean, there is the whole lack of pressure of someone's life, but yeah, I mean, well, no, because if you are dealing with people's lives, put the wrong thing in there, someone's dead. Don't store stuff properly, someone's dead. Give someone something with peanut and they have a peanut allergy, someone's dead.
The menu's fucked. And I need Carmy, but he is being Carmy somewhere. I shouldn't talk shit. I don't mean to. I know that's your brother.
No, he sucks. At least he's hanging out with Claire. I mean, that seems moderately healthy, right?
Who's Claire?
See, that's the thing. You gotta find balance. You gotta do your work and find it. It's about a balance. Sir, you're neglecting the balance.
So much, but we've never actually talked.
If you're spending too much time with Claire and neglecting the menu for this new restaurant.
I also remembered that I sat behind you in algebra freshman year.
Did you really?
Yeah, and you were always drawing something. I would try to guess what you were drawing.
You must really like him to remember where you sit. Shit, I don't remember none of that.
I wish you'd talk to me more.
Aww.
I tried. You're really shy.
You always had so many friends. I don't know, I really wanted that. No, Mikey had that.
Mikey was cool.
Mikey was cool.
He was so great, Carm. I'm sorry I haven't brought it up. I just didn't want to make you think about it.
No, I like thinking about it.
Speaking of dead brothers, do you want to go to a party?
What the heck? Damn, that's weird.
And she's at a party not too far from here. I feel like she really needs me. And I feel like you really owe me.
Boy, if you don't go make the menu, now you're neglecting your work. You gotta find a balance.
When's the last time you went to a party?
Probably a long fucking time, but today ain't the day he needs to. He needs to go work on his restaurant. Oh, Carmy.
Okay.
I'd be happier with him exploring this if he wasn't neglecting like the menu for the restaurant, and like he needs to like divvy up his time better. Like dedicate 10, 11, 12 hours. Like maybe say, okay, I'm gonna work 7 hours block, then take some time off between this and then go back another 7-hour block. Like give himself like time in between. Yeah, this really seems like the season where everyone's trying to find like joy outside the restaurant.
I'm not that
Tina, I think you're up.
Oh, it's karaoke bar. Is it? Yeah.
If he brings you happiness,
sing, Miss Tina.
It's your happiness that matters most of all.
Yeah, this really feels like the season that joy, happiness is like their priority.
And I'll be there before the next teardrop falls.
These characters are all so beautiful. Her smile is gorgeous. Oh my goodness, Tina.
Unacceptable. It's called being proactive.
Okay, what were you thinking?
It was really dangerous.
Okay, you guys
Isn't
stop
that dangerous?
What the hell?
You know what's going on?
He tried to fucking steal power from our neighbors.
Oh, Jesus.
The HVAC doesn't work because we don't have enough amperage.
So I was trying to create the amperage that we need.
Plugged in
You
a
can't
generator.
create amperage.
Yes, you can.
They have
Plugged
really
a
good to
generator.
see.
It blew their fuse.
They are.
You blew the fuse?
Why didn't you call
my
me?
God.
I should have called
We
you.
didn't need to call you.
Claire.
Yeah, you all seem really busy. I'm sorry to interrupt.
I'm Sydney. It's nice to meet you. I'm also sorry that you're here.
Everybody, thank you for today. It was a great day. Go home.
No, hold
Good
on.
night.
Hold on. Time out.
Good
cousin,
night.
Cousin, who's gonna watch the coppers?
What?
I'm saying good night.
Gonna be on
Great
guard
meeting
duty
you.
all night.
I was waiting for Richie on the roof.
Come back tomorrow.
What's going on?
Claire is here.
I did that. She is the best. I know. And so are you.
I do see him giving more time to Claire and then pissing things up, like things between him and Sydney going bad. I can like see it on her eyes in the way she walked out. Aww. He's finding love. He's so cute. Okay, so that was episode 5, and it seems like we're getting more fun, happiness, enjoyment motifs. Like, it really feels like this is the season where we're trying to allow our characters to prioritize their joy, but at the same time, maybe they lean too much into it, where you kind of neglect your responsibilities, but you're searching for a balance. But first, they have to at least find the things that make them happiness before you can just kind of recalibrate into a space where you can prioritize both your responsibilities as well as hobbies and friendships and activities outside of work. But I think that's like a huge umbrella that has been over the season thus far. Now, we had Tina singing so beautifully, and you can tell she's really leaning into the things that maybe can nurture something happy inside of her, going out with fellow classmates, going to the bar, singing. She's also kind of, and the song I think she was singing was talking about happiness as well, and people being able to lean on you, which is why I think she'll probably go and find Ibra and find out what's going on with him, especially since she told Carmy not to worry about it, or just not what was going on with Ibra's absence. We also get more of Claire and Carmy. They're getting closer. They spent a lot of the episode sort of reminiscing about their childhood, and even going so far as to like reclaim certain things that they feel like they lost because, as Carmy said, he was just too shy. Carmy and Sydney, I feel like that is a blow up waiting to happen, unfortunately. I think Sydney's frustrated with Carmy's absence and feeling like he should probably be more involved. And we also got Carmy saying, like, kind of like how in the last episode, she's like, why didn't you call me when they had to take down the walls because dry rot, dead raccoons, all this bullshit. But in this episode, he calls her out saying, why didn't you call me? With the whole electricity issues. So it's just a whole lot of miscommunication, lack of clarity, powder keg. Like, it's gonna blow at some point. All in all, though, this was a really sweet episode. Like, it felt sweet. Like, we did see a lot of joyful moments, but I think in the background was like set up for certain conflicts to kind of arise later on in the season. We definitely have the Carmy Sid thing, like waiting in like, it's like lying in wait to blow up at some point. I think we also have Ibra. Hopefully we find out what's going on with Ibra in the next episode or the episode after, because that's been teased since like episode 2, episode 3, that he's kind of pulling back, and hopefully we find out why. And hopefully it's nothing too bad. Maybe he's just not finding his joy in cooking anymore. Maybe he's not with what the restaurant is transforming into, and he's pulling away because it's just not for him. But hopefully whatever it is, we learn within the next couple of episodes. But all in all, like I said, this was a sweet episode, just a lot of setup in the background for things to but all in all, calm. Can't think of anything that like really blew up. I guess Richie Richie's still struggling to like truly plant his feet in what the restaurant is growing into. Like Sugar said, we're gonna have to find something for him to do. We're definitely trying to like struggle, where do we place Richie? But I still think hospitality, like maybe have him do the well, no, maybe not the napkins and the plates, but like currying loyal customers, finding a familiarity with customers. But of course the restaurant has to get up and going first, and Carmy really got to help work with the menu, because we did see Sydney struggling in the beginning. Like she has so many ideas, but it feels like just, you know, gotta make it more coherent, more streamlined, more with a purpose, rather than just having a whole bunch of ideas and throwing it together. I feel like Carmy could probably, like, both of them can sort of help in that regard. Like having both of them come together to come work on the menu is something that is desperately needed, because I think it's 5 weeks till opening, and I don't know how much they can get done within those next 5 weeks. Do I think they'll make it in time? Probably not. But Jimmy's he's a sap for Sugar. And who wouldn't be? Who could say no to that face? Like, she's such a little sweetheart and her little baby bump. Anyways, I love this episode. I really hope we learn what's going on with Ibra soon. But all in all, another great episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all for episode 6. Episode 6. Yeah, that's next. Take care, everyone.